So you cannot get gutter clean jobs and you're looking for an answer. Why am I not getting gutter clean jobs? Why is this happening? Well, I'll tell you this is the right video for you. I'm going to be very brutally honest with you. I'm going to be very brutally truthful for you, because would you rather sacrifice your feelings for results? Probably. So I'm going to give you the honest truth on why you're not getting gutter clean jobs. And guess what? I'm going to give you the fix on how to get those jobs. Okay, so let's go over these 7 ways on why you're not getting jobs. Okay, so the first thing is you do not have enough visibility with your business. You don't have enough visibility amongst a lot of people. You don't have a Google My Business. You don't have a Facebook business page. Or if you have some of this stuff, you're not posting on this stuff. You're not posting your photos. You're not posting comments. You're not posting reviews. And you're not doing your due diligence with your online presence, dude. So you're going to sit here and you're going to complain about not getting gutter clean jobs, and you're going to say, oh, well, I'm not doing this. You should be posting a very voluminous amount. You should be posting 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day until you eventually know how many clicks it gets to get a job. But you have to keep posting, guys. And that's the biggest thing. Is like, oh, we're just going to get lackadaisical once we get a few jobs. That's a bunch of bullshit, guys. Like that's not good. So make sure that you have enough visibility, and you're only going to be able to have enough visibility through the volume game. So make sure that you're posting quite a bit on these Google My Business, on your Facebook, on your Instagram. Make sure that your online presence is definitely your a main priority. Okay. The number 2 is that you're not accumulating reviews, and you're not asking for the review. You're just going to the job site, you do the gutter clean job, and then you're not asking for the review. The review is more important than the job, guys. You got to recognize that. The review is more important than the job. If you are not asking for the review, people aren't going to, they look at that stuff online. You got to realize that. People look at reviews online. People are more likely to trust a stranger online rather than their close friends. So if you can accumulate reviews from random people, people will trust, and your business will build more rapport, eventually leading to more gutter clean jobs. But guys, like, if you're not accumulating reviews, what the hell are you doing? Seriously. So ask, okay? The more you, like, honestly, all you have to do is ask. And later in the video, I'm going to tell you the 4 exact ways, the only 4 ways to get jobs or to get any type of customer for a fact. So make sure that you're staying there. Let's keep going. The third thing is you are not responsive. And so what I mean by this, and I see this with a lot of contractors, and I see this with a lot of vendors, especially in the gutter cleaning business, is that they will not respond. And then guess what they'll do? They'll go down these Google My Business lists. They'll click on a page. They'll require a quote, and then they'll go to the next one. They'll go to the next one. They'll just get a bunch of quotes. If you can immediately respond to that, they're more likely to go with you. Quite frankly, you got to respond immediately. And honestly, response rate is arguably the number 1 rule of business, because if you could respond immediately, you know, they might not even like consider the other offers because they don't want to wait on the other offers. They don't have to wait and wait and wait. Like, what's it to wait 2 weeks to get a job that's $100 less? It doesn't make sense, right? So make sure that you're being responsive. 4 is that you're not networking, guys. And a lot of people get complacent. They don't want to go and meet other people. They don't want to go and meet other property managers. They don't want to go and meet and put themselves into commercial bids or commercial spots or potential decision makers for huge gutter clean jobs, guys. My buddy just recently had a $14,000 gutter clean job where he was just networking. But the thing is, if you don't want to do it, like, you know, maybe you don't want to grow your business. And maybe that's the hard truth of it, is like, maybe you just don't want to. I do, first of all, and I'm going to continuously network. But if you don't want to do it, then don't network. But if you do want to network, then you're going to probably want to grow your business. Okay. So network, go out there and meet people, put yourself in uncomfortable positions. All right. 5 is that you go to a gutter clean job and you're not sticking out flyers after the job. Okay, so you want to make sure that after the job, you're going out to your surrounding homes and you make sure that you're at least putting a door hanger on their home. Preferably, if you could go and door knock, that'd be awesome. But if you put out a bunch of flyers after the job in that surrounding neighborhood, then you put a yard sign out in front of that other property that you just did, you're going to get more clicks, meaning that more eyes is more familiarity, and when that happens, you're ultimately going to flourish much more in the business. Okay, so make sure that you're putting out those flyers. 6, and I can't believe I have to say this, but maybe your service just sucks, and maybe like you need to be a little bit more friendlier with your customers. Maybe you need to actually realize, hey, your service sucks. Your customer service sucks. Maybe I need to improve on the actual service in itself. How can I improve on the service? How can I be extra, ultra, hyper communicative or hyper transparent about our service? Maybe I'm not communicating with the customer when I'm going over there. Maybe I'm not giving before and afters. Maybe I'm not expressing a hyperbolic amount of gratitude for the customer. Maybe I'm not doing these things. And you need to realize, okay, well, maybe I can improve these. It's just the little things, guys. Okay, so my last one is that, and this is arguably one of the most important ones, guys, is that you're not following up, okay? So if someone acquires for a bid, or say it's like a huge gutter clean job that they need 200 homes gutter cleaned, if you're not consistently following up with that decision maker, if you're not following up with the homeowner, if you're not following up with those landlords, if you're not following up, whoever is making that decision, you're just doing yourself a disservice, because sometimes, all of these people are getting a ton of emails, they're getting a ton of texts, they're getting a ton of messages throughout the entire day. So if you're not following up with these types of people, you're not going to get the business. So you have to continuously keep following up if you want to continuously grow your business. Goodness gracious. Okay. I wanted to go over this as well, because I mentioned earlier that I was going to go over the 4 ways. There's only 4 total ways of acquiring a customer, right? Is 1, it's cold outreach. Okay, so your emails, your text messages, your direct messages, all that stuff, cold outreach that you're going through. 2 is through paid advertising. Your advertisements, whether that's signs, whether that's door flyers, whether that's Facebook ads, Google ads, whatever it is. Word of mouth, so your reviews, your reputation throughout the entire community. The word of mouth is very important. And then 4 is organic content. The stuff that we talked about earlier is that you have to continuously post your organic content. But if you're lacking in one of the 4, your cold outreach, paid advertising, word of mouth, or organic content, you're ultimately doing yourself a disservice. And you want to not put your eggs all in one basket, okay? You want to make sure that you're hitting all 4 of these cylinders, because if you're not, guys, like you're complaining and you're probably watching this video like, maybe I'm not getting gutter clean jobs or whatever, but you can complain to yourself, or you can actually just go out there and do the work, because the work needs doing. And ultimately, if you are slow, or if you don't have any gutter clean jobs, maybe try these out, okay? Look, I said I was going to be brutally honest on here. If you don't like it, whatever, okay. And guys, I'm not even going to ask you to subscribe. Literally, all I'm just giving you is this value, straight up. But guys, just to regurgitate all of this stuff, is that 1, you don't have enough visibility. You need more volume for your online presence. 2 is you don't have enough reviews. You need to ask for it. 3 is you are not responsive. Response rate is arguably the number 1 rule for business. 4 is you're just not networking with people. 5 is you're not putting out flyers, or you're not door knocking after the job itself. 6, your service may just suck. And 7, you're not following up. Okay, so the 4 ways of acquiring a customer: cold outreach, paid advertisement, word of mouth, organic content. Guys, if you're lacking in any of these departments right here, I would highly advise you to go out there and install those into your business, okay? But guys, look, I love each and every single one of you guys, seriously. And, I want to make sure that I'm telling the truth here, because if I'm not telling the truth, what's the point? Truly, what's the point? It doesn't make sense. Okay, so in this next video that you're about to go to, I want you to go and take a look at it, is how to consistently close $1,000 gutter clean jobs. I'm going the step-by-step process on how you can do that. And guys, look, go and take a look at it. I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.